What's up?
How's everybody doing?
Sorry, I had to get some technical difficulties out of the way.
Things just weren't.
Pixie dust was a little off.
Things weren't working the way they should
Did I
have
say
worked.
pixie dust?
You did. That's awkward. I don't use pixie dust.
Anyway, lots have happened since our last vlog about 2 years ago.
I've grown. Not a mustache.
Cody's actually married this time.
Married.
Congratulations to him.
I think.
Yeah.
How many times have we joked about him being in a relationship, and now it is set in stone.
Out on his own with Katie, but out on his own.
They're on their own.
They're on their own.
I guess we should say.
Good for them though.
But today we were given this website that gives you random topics.
Compliments of Molly Cook.
And
Y'all know you are, really.
it worked very well. And today we're going to talk about our, because God forbid people comment. But let's not get into that. We always get into that. Your 15 minutes of fame. What have you done in your life that you felt a little higher than?
Well, I took Taylor Swift on a date one time.
Realistically, though, things that happen, not dreams.
Oh yeah, when I was a little boy, a little tyke.
Little wee little child.
I was on YFF4 one time, me and my brother. I don't even know why. It was some queer thing my mom conned me into doing.
That's offensive.
She got me a Beanie Baby for it, I think. Sweet mom. That was kind of my.
Why were you on there?
I don't know.
You were just on.
It was some commercial where a bunch of kids were in it.
Were you a model as a child?
I mean, no.
Oh.
I wasn't a model. I am now though. No.
Oh, how times have changed.
I mean, I was on the news. That was kind of my break into fame. Since then, let me tell you, high demand. But
booked.
What about you?
Well, I was thinking about this before we started. The only thing, I think the closest thing for me was I was on a podcast, a live.
Can you tell her to shut up?
This was Emery.
Can you tell him to shut up?
I was on a podcast, a live podcast, with I think it was about 4,000. That was pretty good. A live I didn't interrupt you when you were talking. Anyway, I was on a podcast, live podcast, about 4,000 people.
They got that. Or no, they got the podcast.
You kept interrupting me. 4,000 people heard me make a fool of myself. They called me. It's
Taylor Savage.
Long story. It's a weird podcast, but they talked about video games pretty much, and they would allow you to call in and ask questions, but there's so many people watching, you very rarely ever got picked. They picked me, called me, and as soon as I answered, they said I sounded like the guy who says that was easy from Staples.
Show us that's done. This is me pressing the button, okay? This is the button. My red Solo cup.
This
is you. Okay?
That was easy. I don't know why they just said I sound like it, whatever. And I was on there for a couple minutes. 4,000 people. I felt.
Okay.
I was nervous.
Forget him. Now back to me. My life has actually been fame. It'd be easier to tell you the 15 minutes I wasn't in the spotlight, but that's neither here nor there.
My life has not exactly been filled with moments.
My dad told me he was proud of me.
That's cool, thanks sir. I guess the middle of my sentence interrupted the beginning of yours.
My voice hasn't cracked one time in this whole vlog.
You jinxed yourself. I don't think I've had any. Let's talk about your brother's 15 minutes of fame at the hockey game. You weren't there, but.
Yeah, they don't invite me to these events they go to.
Blew us off, but it's all good.
Don't worry about
We
it.
invited you like 3 different times.
Forget about it.
It's all good. No.
You think I go home to Starla every night? In these pants?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Forget about it.
Dwight, heard us talk about numerous times. His brother, he's actually been in one of the vlogs, eating in the background.
I wasn't even there. I know the story. Long story short.
It's not long at all.
Short story short.
Shorter.
I can get it out here. They walk into the hockey
Not as
game.
easy as it looks, is it? Long story short, because he couldn't get it out, went to a hockey game. Dwight was asked a question in front of everybody to win I think it was a $20 gift card to Oysters downtown.
Who eats oysters anyway?
I don't know. Well, I don't think exclusively that's all they serve.
No.
Maybe it is. I don't know. The guy asked, and he was wearing a Clemson hat, and the guy goes, "We have Dwight here with us. Dwight, are you a Clemson fan?" Dwight grabbed that. Yes, sir. It was great. That was awesome.
Spit ice all over these new floors. What is this? Is this pine? What's this?
I think so. I can't tell. I don't know. Mine, I guess I don't know what else your brother has not done. Well, when we went to go get interviewed for the drive at the Bible Center, my face was on the news.
Was it really?
They were showing.
How'd it go?
Listen, they were showing the line of people that was going to be interviewed for the job, and
You probably towered above all.
by the time we hit the corner, where they were right here in the corner. I mean, I was at the corner, so I'm like behind the guy going, "I'm ugly," or intimidatingly attractive. I can't figure it out.
Neither. You're ugly. I don't want to be that guy, but we have this. Well,
Wait! I just realized
what?
this is kind of our 15 minutes of fame. Also,
We are pretty famous.
I don't want to brag. High demand. I actually have been requested to do the vlog, and I told someone that we were doing it, and they responded with,
Oh my gosh! Seriously? I'm so freaking excited! Hey, excuse me! Ah!
that verbatim, word for word, is what the text said. We're kind of
We
popular.
don't have that, you know.
We're kind of popular.
Alright. I will. I don't like to brag, but one time
Okay.
me and Veronica Vaughn,
Fine piece of ace.
we found a possum in his pool today.
Ooh, that'll be a side story.
That was freaking sick.
Mama.
Good
comes
eating
in.
though.
We-
Good eating.
It was me, you, your lovely girlfriend Lindsay, and Emery. We were all sitting in my den, and my mom comes in and goes, "There's either a cat or a squirrel dead in the pool. Come look."
Neither. Small child. That's awful. I should.
But you know what? Since I'm the editor, I'm leaving that in. Thing fell through a hole. We have little holes in our the cover. It's pretty old.
Listen though, I saw the hole myself. Can you shut that thing up? It was not big enough for any creature. Maybe a squirrel,
Oh, squirrels have fallen. I've seen squirrels drink out of those holes.
but
They can get in.
that possum ain't no way.
Well, it could have gone under. You can. I mean, you can lift it up.
We shoved Grant under that cover one time. Left him for dead.
The little thing had probably been fermenting in there for
Procreating
weeks.
in there.
But that
It's a fun.
it was
word.
sick, and Mom pulled it out, put it in the trash can, and it reeked of high heaven. There's a little squirrel in my attic still. Me and Mom looked last night, which would have been the 17th of March, just so people are clear.
St. Patty's Day.
The thing was chilling in the attic, just sitting in the corner. I'm throwing pennies at it.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, trying to see if it's alive. It didn't move. Like, the thing was fearless. Now, I will say, I kept hitting the crossbeam with the pennies, and Mom was laughing at me. And I was so pissed off at the moment, just because she's laughing at me, and I'm trying to help her. And I'm already freaked out. I'm not good with heights, and yes, getting in.
Squirrels. You're scared of squirrels.
Well, I didn't say squirrels, but if the thing were to attack me,
Magnet?
Mr. Squirrels.
Susan.
Mr. Squirrels.
Congratulations to Cody and his new wife Katie. Katie, good luck.
God bless you,
God be
young
with
lady.
you. Godspeed.
I
God.
was going to say Godspeed.
Yeah, everything
God
else.
is great.
He's good.
Yes, he is.
Um,
That was my 15 minutes of fame, not too exciting. Yours.
I mean, I've got a lot I could share with you. So, TTYL.